So here are questions 18 through 20 on the Unit 7 example question set. Our instructions are to simplify by either multiplying or dividing. Looking at 18 here, and it is multiplication. That's beautiful. First thing I do with multiplication is factor. I can't factor here or here. I can't factor, can't factor, can't factor, can't factor, can't factor. In fact, none of these is factorable. Great, this less work for me. Next up then, I can cancel things like x minus 5 cancels, x plus 5 cancels. Let's see what else. We got x minus 9, that cancels, and x plus 1 cancels. And look at that. When everything cancels, that means everything on the top is the same as everything on the bottom, which means this just equals 1. Then we have question 19. Now, this is a ridiculously simple question. And people think there's got to be more to it. There's not. I promise. It's as simple as it looks. It is so easy that it's almost too easy, but it is, in fact, that easy. Once again, we have multiplication. So we're supposed to factor. Well, I can't factor any of these. Then we're supposed to cancel stuff. Well, nothing cancels. So then what are we supposed to do? We write what's left. On the bottom, we write x plus 2 and x minus 5. You do not need to multiply those. On the top, we can actually multiply 3x and 8 and get 24x, and we're done. That's all there is to that one. Very straightforward. Lastly, then, number 20. This is a division problem. So with division, we have to keep change flip first. So we're going to keep x plus 4 and x minus 4 on the top, and x plus 4 and x minus 9 on the bottom. We're going to change division to multiplication. And then we'll flip the last fraction. So x plus 3 and 2x minus 8 go on the bottom. And then 2x plus 8, x plus 3, and x minus 9 will go on the top. So now we have a multiplication problem. Cool. Next we factor. That's our next move. Doesn't factor, doesn't factor, doesn't factor, doesn't factor. 2x plus 8 factors though. I can factor a 2 out, and what's left is x plus 4. So that's gone. Doesn't factor, doesn't factor, doesn't factor. Here I can factor out a 2, and what's left is x minus 4. And now that I've done that, all I have to do is cancel some things. So for example, x plus 4 cancels. The x minus 9, cancels. Looks like the 2's cancel. And I would say the x plus 3's cancel. Oh, look, x minus 4 and x minus 4 cancel. So almost everything cancels except x plus 4. So that's going to be what's left is x plus 4. And that's my answer. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in class.